Cher, my name is Fabio Veronese. I have been your fan since I was 18 years old. I am 13 now years old. For years I have gathered all the articles that were published about you in the Brazilian press. I have 4 DVDs of your shows and 2 records, Believe and Living Proof. From years I hope you would come to Brazil to do a show, because all the artists on the planet have been to Brazil for a concert. Insignificant artists who don't have your powerful voice. Researching your photos on the internet, I found images of the clothes you used on the Save Up Your Tears video. So I decided to make a shirt for myself with these images. This year, I tried to watch your concert in Germany, in Munich. My mother and I bought plane tickets and hotel accommodations in Munich for me to see your show. But the company StubHub that sold me the tickets for your show didn't give me the tickets. So I filed a lawsuit in the Brazilian court in my city, Frederico Westphalen, against this company. The ticket money was returned to me, but the plane tickets and lodging in Germany my mother had to pay. My second attempt to see your show was cruel dying. I planned to watch your show in Philadelphia, your country, because the front row of the stage was cheaper and plane tickets were also cheap. But for one Brazilian citizen entitled in the United States, it is necessary to apply at the United States Embassy located in Brazil for a document called an American visa. I explained it at the American Embassy of the Brazilian city Porto Alegre, which is your last show, that I would like watch in Philadelphia, but the American visa was denied to me. So I tried watch your show in England, in Birmingham, but the other ticket-selling company, called Viagogo, sold me a fake ticket, because I called the Birmingham Arena, and the arena attendants informed me that ticket was not valid. So the last attempt I made to see your show in Europe was Dublin, Ireland. Again I bought a front row ticket in the front of the stage. The ticket was sold by Viagogo. I bought airline tickets in lodging at Dublin, Ireland Hotel. This hotel is near the airport, Meldrum Hotel. Airfares cost a lot. And once again I could go see your show, because the ticket was fake, and the Brazilian airline prevented me from boarding the flight to Ireland. They claimed that by European law I was taking little money with me, and that way I would be detained in the immigration from England and deported to Brazil. I had money enough for a lunch or a coffee, because I only stayed 3 days in Ireland, from October 31 until October 2. I couldn't see your show, and my mom's now always debt too expensive to pay for airline tickets and hotel accommodations. I have documents right in Portuguese that I bought tickets for your show and planned tickets. I ask you to do a new shows in Europe in 2020 or do a show in Paris in 2020 so that I can see your show. Take a picture of me at your show, please. Another way would be for you to do a shows in Brazil or Latin America. Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay. These countries don't have big arenas like in Europe, but Brazilian fans could see your shows in the cities of São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Curitiba, and Porto Alegre. It could be a smaller show. What matters to your Brazilian fans is your presence, your voice. All gay men in Brazil loves you and your music. And for all these gay men, it will be a heaven on the earth to watch your show in any of these cities. But most gay men in Brazil are poor and oppressed. They don't have no money to travel to Europe or United States to see your shows. I am poor, homosexual, oppressed, jobless, friendless, sexless. I live in a small town in Brazil called Frederico Westphalen, where the population is homophobic and conservative. I live on my mom's money, who is a retired teacher, and I try watch your shows in Europe and in United States. I was stopped. You could, you could visit Brazil without doing official shows and tag a spot in a hotel where I could take a picture with you. I love you. I learned to speak English by singing your songs. I am deep depression because I was prevented from seeing your shows in Europe and the United States. When you were in Brazil for the ANFA party, I could waiting for you in the front of the Emiliano Hotel because my mother was sick in the city of Passo Fundo in the state of Rio Grande do Sul, so far from São Paulo City. Please do a new show in Europe in 2020 or a show in Paris, France, so I can see your show or bring your show to Brazil. Would a Cher show be possible in Brazil? Yes. Your shows have a big stage and specific platforms for arenas. No existence in Brazil, but there is a big theater called Credit Card Hall in São Paulo, where the singer Kylie Minogue broke the tour acts and adapted the show for the venue conditions, no platforms, and a huge stage. The Brazilian audience just wanted the singer's voice, without the all extra tours of her show. With your show, it would be possible that way. All the artists from Europe and United States did shows in Brazil. And Cher, the goddess of pop, can't come to Brazil? The winner of the Oscar, the Grammy, the winner, the Emmy, Cannes Palme d'Or, your first singer to have a perfume released, can't come to Brazil? Cher, a beautiful woman with 73 years, who seems to be 34 years, can not come to Brazil for a small show. Cher, you can't lose two other artists that way. Cher, please do a new show in Europe in 2020 or a show in Paris, France. I can see your show, or bring your show to Paris, or bring your show to Brazil. Please, I love you, Cher. I decided to make this shirt with your image. You used these amazing clothes in the video Save Up Your Tears. So I decided to make this shirt. This shirt is unique in the world. No singer and no woman in the world wore a dress more sex than you. Cher, please make a new show in Europe in 2020 or in Paris in 2020 or bring your show in Brazil. Cher, I love you forever.